The new total estimates reflected a 3.48 trillion increment on the previous budget summary. 480 billion is to procure the COVID-19 vaccine. 152 is for the Judiciary. 133.6 billion is for the Parliamentary Commission. 143.4 billion is for the increase in interest payment. Relocation of Electoral Commission headquarters has been allocated 60 billion. Shortfalls on the SAGE program 57.8 billion. And support to UBC has been allocated 22 billion shillings. The extra 133.6 billion to Parliament will be used to pay rent for office space, funding of the Parliamentary Institute, and purchase of vehicles for the members of Parliament.
Parliament, we have covered the full extent of the shortfall on Parliament. So we do not have any shortfall on Parliament as far as we are concerned. We had a discussion with the clerk to Parliament, and of course I own in the Parliamentary Commission. Parliament is fully covered 100%.
Honorable Chair, this debate on vehicles has been on for several parliaments, and we agreed as a commission and members of Parliament that let government make a contribution toward the purchase. And I think it's a settled matter. It's a good way and a smarter way of moving.
In sector allocations, the security and governance budget has been revised to 6.9 trillion, up from 7.7 trillion shillings. MPs on the Budget Committee of Parliament still want this allocation to be revised downwards.
Its security is again growing. Why is it growing all the time? When you are supposed to grow other sectors, then you must grow security. And yet for us we thought, when you are growing these other sectors, security could be getting better.
Even if it is COVID, you'll find that security is taking more than else. And that's how you have always presented it. Security has already got its own money for operating, whether COVID or what, or coin or what, they are always equipped. But in the name of COVID, security will come with a demand. Why?
Security is part of the growth of the economy. Without security, you have nothing. So I thought I should really make that very clear.
You cannot compare production with security. They have got to go together. When the bullets are in the air, you will not be talking about manufacturing.
In other sector allocations, human capital development has been allocated 7.5 trillion shillings, regional development 1.2 trillion, integrated transport 3.9 trillion, public sector transformation 324 billion, agro-industrialization 1.4 trillion, legislature 698 billion, sustainable energy development 900 billion, among others. As the committee considers the final budget figures, it is worth noting that most of the sector allocations are not aligned to the National Development Plan 3, and this has an implication on whether Uganda will achieve the Vision 2040. Herbert Ziwa, NTV, at Parliament.